Hi everyone, the Mature Simmer here. So this video is going to teach you how to most efficiently collect all 100 collectibles in Elmcreek so that you can make just under $1 million easily and $1.1 million with a little bit of work. I'll explain the variations at the end. We're basically going to go around the map clockwise. I've started on New Farmer here, but regardless of how you start, it's going to throw you onto this set of fields here near the house across the way. So I've chosen this as the starting point because regardless, until you reset a sleep trigger, this is where you will begin. We're going to basically stay north of the highway until we complete everything there, and then we'll continue to circle around down the east side of the map, across the south, and then spiral up into the center and get done back in this area. So let's begin. So I've gone ahead and selected this tractor simply because it's the fastest one we have at 26 miles an hour. There are a couple of locations that you need the tractor to get at, which is why I've gone ahead and selected the tractor as opposed to using the pickup truck, which would certainly be faster, but it's not tall enough to get to the couple locations where we need the tractor. So the first point is a little bit of a drive, but once we start, I'm trying to minimize the motion as much as possible of the vehicle to once again make this go as quickly as possible. So we're going to take the highway here. So the other thing is, this is not meant to be a I'm driving safely situation. I'm driving appropriately. I'll be cutting across fields. I'll be doing things that you'll likely not normally be doing, just so that once again I can show you the fastest way to do this, because more than likely if you're trying to collect that's exactly what you're trying to do. And I will change to the square mini-map so that you get a clear idea of where we're at and it's not rotating on you. Alright, so we're going to exit here, and shortly we'll be beginning at our first point. So we're going to head north. And I do stay zoomed out just because it's a little easier to see where things are at. Alright, so the first item here is the pink sheep. Here it is. So you'll head over and you hit R to collect them, in case you don't know. And so you're going to get $1,000 for every collectible you collect, and then for every set of 10, so in this case when we get 10 sheep, you'll get $100,000 for having the sheep. And you can certainly choose to drive places versus run to places, as I'll be doing. You know, this is technically a walking path, but there's nothing that says you can't drive up here. This is just to give you the idea. So here we've got the lime horse and the light blue trailer. And you can just always use the map and tab back. That'll save you some time as well. So there aren't as many collectibles over on the west side of the map as there are on the east side. So there's definitely a lot more moving around that we'll be doing here. But this was one of the most efficient ways I could come up with. So we're basically heading over to the river again here. Alright, and so this one is under the bridge here, so you'll want to get on this walkway. And you've got your yellow tractor. And again, you could just tab into the trailer. I just chose to run up here. So we then need to go across one of the fields, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to drive over here by the animal dealer. And I'm keeping the vehicle on this side of the road, even though technically where we're headed is on the other side of the river, but you can just quickly run across the river. Alright, so we're going to that covered bridge. So we can hop out, head on over, and then we're going to get the pink cow, which is going to be up here on the ledge. Oops. You hit tab instead of hitting the escape key to get to the map. So jumped into my harvester. So we've already got your first 5 collectibles out of 100 done. Now we're going to go ahead, and there are 3 collectibles here at the animal dealer. So we're going to go around and get into the center section, because they're all basically over there. So you can see our first one there in the loading chute. So you need to hop up because the trigger's up behind it. And this is the lime cow. You then want to hop down, and you'll want to walk up the gangway. And again, it's not necessary that you do them exactly in this order. These gangways are hard to walk, so you're going to have to play around with the keys to determine what makes the most sense. And you'll see we've got the yellow cedar here. Alright. And then you want to head back, hop off here, and you want to get over here in the chutes. And I'm trying to remember exactly where this one is at. Actually, yeah, we walked right by it. So the purple sheep is right here. Alright. So again, we're going to hit the map. We're going to pop back in. So we've got those 3. And then we're going to go ahead and move. I'm just trying to get my bearings. So we'll want to head up this road here. So there are two that we're not going to be able to get because you need to do other equipment, or you need to, if you're on a console, you could set yourself up to fly. So the other one, you can use the ladder, is up here. This is our green plow. And then this will take us to the first of the two that we won't actually be able to get with the equipment we have here. Unless you can find a way, I have not been able to. So you can see at the top, there is a yellow harvester at the top of the weather vane at the top of the building. I'm zooming in a little bit. So that little yellow piece is the yellow harvester. So that is where that is located. And once again, it's just, you know, a real challenge to get to. So I've tried to use the tractor to jump up on the roof, and it lets you get there, but then I have been unsuccessful in jumping to the next level roof. And I've gone completely around the building. I've looked for different ways to do it and really been unsuccessful. So you may prove me wrong. That would be great. But that is where that is at. So with that one, I've shown you 10 of the 100. So at this point, we're going to the White House up there. I'm just going to hop out and run over. So you've actually got two here under the porch. You've got the light blue horse and the purple horse. All right. And then we're going to head back down. So you're going to head on over to the road and just continue on this way. So not the way we came up. And again, if you want the scenic route, you can certainly use that country road to the side, but obviously that will take you longer. And so as I said, there's definitely a spread here of items, but pretty soon we'll be getting to one of the national parks where we'll be finding many in a very short span, although we'll be running around there on foot to get them. Alright, so we want to go ahead here, head on down under the bridge, and you can see we've got the light blue sheep. And then we're going to head over to the grain mill. Now there is one that is quite a bit of a challenge here to get to, but it can be gotten, just depending how much time you try and how difficult it is. That can certainly have an impact on your time. But we'll go ahead and put ourselves here. Okay, so the first one here, there's two here. First one is easy. It's back here. So it's the purple, or the pink trailer, I'm sorry. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. So you're going to want to hop up on the hill, or on the roof, which obviously I failed on that. There we go. And then you're going to use these planks and these ladders to climb, which is pretty easy. And then you're going to use this ladder to get up on this silo. And this is where it gets a little bit of fun. So you need to get up on this pipe by hopping. And then you're walking up this pipe. And you can see the tractor up there. And then what I usually try to do, and hopefully I'll make it, is hop up here. I don't think I did. So you back down. So you're basically playing this game of trying to get up here so that you can walk out there and collect this. And then again, you could just fall off. The game lets you do that. There's no dying from falling from heights, but so I will say I am surprised. I was expecting when I was going to film this that was not going to go nearly as well as it did. Alright, so at this point we're going to drive over this way. And then we're going to be running around quite a bit. So we'll leave the tractor here. Again, we've got one down here. We've got the light blue water trailer. And then we run back up to this factory. And you've got two things here. You've got the light blue harvester, or the cyan harvester, I'm sorry. So there is a difference. There's light blue and cyan as I've gotten them, as I've named them. Whether those are the real names or not, I don't know, but that's what I call them as I keep track of them. And then you're going up on this other walkway, and then here in the hall, you've got your green cedar. And you can head out the way you came in, or go back. So I'm actually, to save myself a tiny bit of time, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then hop out, because we're heading into the park. So we're going into Oak Hollow Cave State Park. And there are many things in this area. So here's one. We've got the cyan. I believe this is the cyan horse. Yes. We're going to go down this pathway, and basically now we're trying to get into the ravine. So we're going to go down this way, over here I believe. Yep, there's a mushroom patch with the red plow. Continue. No. Sorry, I got turned around. So we go down these stairs to the ravine loop. And there's several things here. So I'm going to go ahead into the ravine here first. And if you stay on the rocks here, it's a little cleaner. You'll find the purple water trailer. And then once again, if you can kind of jump up and kind of do that, it's just a little easier to get out of the gorge here. If you can keep your way up there. If not, just hop your way out and you'll be okay. And then you want to go down, and so you want to stay to the right here and go in this little cave. And then you've got this ladder here that someone left, and you can hit the space bar to hop, and then you'll get the red harvester. So head back out, continue on down, and then you'll want to go down here. As soon as you get here, you can turn around. You can pick up the cyan cedar, turn back around, head over to the walkway here, pick up the purple plow. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Alright, so now you're going to go down through the waterway here. Gonna hop up. Keep walking. And then back here, this is the pink tractor. So we've got that. Alright, so that's everything in the cave. And we then want to head out and basically get to the other side of, whoops, didn't want to go up these, I wanted to stay down here. I want to get to the other side of the ravine. So you can see on the mini-map, I'm kind of heading toward that little turnout. And there should be a turn to the left, yep. And you'll follow this path on the left side. And you're going to find in this gazebo the purple tractor, or harvester, I'm sorry. Alright, so at this point through the trees, there's a campground. So you want to head over there. And you're looking for this area with the 2 white tents. So you're going to find the yellow water trailer back here. And then on the grill, a little bit up the hill, if I can get out of the tent, you will find the red pig. So at this point, we've gotten everything in the campground, and this should be everything we can walk to, but you can see we're a ways away from the trailer, or the tractor. So we want to hop back in, and now head back the way we came. At this point, we should have, well, I've shown you 28, but as you can see, we've only gained 27,000. That's because the yellow harvester was not able to be gotten. So, just kind of double checking myself that I'm in good shape. You can head down here. Again, if you want to follow the road and be nice, you can. I'm just trying to move along for speed. So hop out here, go under the bridge, get yourself the blue plow. Alright, now we're going to head on over, and we're going to go up here to the corn maze. There it is. I'm going to be heading off to the left, but we're going to jump out for now, run through the corn maze a little bit toward the point so you can see my arrow, and you're looking for this orange harvester here in the corn. Then just head back to your tractor or get on the map and jump back in. And then as we come around the turn here, you're going to see the fire tower. Tractor's really not enjoying this hill. Alright, so we're going to go ahead here, and we need to climb to the top. So this video may get a little dizzying. I apologize for that. But there's not really a great way to climb stairs in the game, especially as they turn. So if you're watching this on super speed, you're probably getting motion sick, but maybe just slow this part down to normal speed. So this is a tall tower, and we do have to come back down. I've not found a way to hop off the top, because this would certainly be one that you might want to take advantage of. And you got your green tractor. There we go. It's like once we get going, I wonder if I can go that way. There we go. That helps a little bit. Whoops. Getting myself messed up here. Alright, so we go to this blue house. Hi, dear. That ladder's just a decoy. There's nothing there. The lime tractor's here on the ground. And then if you head over here, back by the ravine, you'll find the red horse looking over where we just ran around quite a bit. So you've got that collected at this point, and now we can jump back to the tractor, head on down this way. So I'm going to go ahead and park behind the barn because that's the way we want to eventually go. So, and we're going to come around. Oops. Alright, well, there's a water trailer here. I think I may have gone by what I wanted to do. I think we may have just driven by it. We did. And then in these 3 barrels, you've got the Cyan Plow. So you've got 2 items there. Alright. Then we want to continue on down the road. So once again, trying to get my bearings. Sorry about that. Actually, I think I want to go the other way. Hopefully I'm right. I am. If I just looked at my mini-map instead of my notes, that would have solved it. So, and again, you can obviously switch into the view here to be inside, and that would be a little bit easier. I'm going to hop out here by the spinnery, go into this little alcove, and there we find the cyan sheep. go ahead and hop into the trailer again, or the tractor. I'm going to go to the right, head to the house. It's over here by 26. So again, we're still on the north end of Deer. Get out of the road. So we'll hop out here, go up on the porch, got to get by the table, and there is the yellow pig. It's not letting me pick it up. There we go. So you got the yellow pig in the flower pot. Find your way back to the tractor. Alright, and then at this point, we are heading a little bit over and back. If you're keeping track, you can see we've got 37, so we're over a third of the way done. So we're going to turn up this road here between 20 and 21. And we're going to hop out and run behind the barn. And you're going to find two items here. You're going to find the light blue tractor and the orange plow. Alright, and then we're going to head over, and again, this is where I'm not driving the most safe way. Well, although I guess there's not really a reason to go this way. I forgot this takes me back to the road anyway, but alright. So I'm looking to get to this road and head up to the farm up here. So these are one of the areas I really like because we get a lot of stuff here. So you climb up to the top of the silo and you can see we've got 4 collectibles here. So orange, cyan, lime, the various animals, you can see what they are. You do have to jump for these, I found. It doesn't let you pick them up while you're just using them. Alright, so at this point, I then want to... Alright, yeah, alright. So we're going to head down this back road here. And again, you can cut through the field. I'm trying to be a little bit nice. But we're basically going to go up the on-ramp, which is not so nice. But it's what we need to do. So we'll get on this side, because that's where we want to be. So we've got a little running around here, so I'll just leave the tractor here, hop out, run over here to the Stan Hagert area, go over to the swing. You can probably see where we're headed. And we've got the purple cow and the yellow trailer. Again, you can save yourself a bit of time, jump back in, jump out. Now you want to go down to the pipe down here, and within here we've got the lime trailer. So hop back into your tractor. And we're going to now head on over the highway or the interstate or whatever you want to call it. So we are done with everything on the north side at this point. So a total of 46 items have been shown to you so far. So I am now going to go ahead and cheat and cut through the fields. And we're heading over to the house. We're going to go over to the porch rail, and we're going to get this sheep. Again, jumping. Ah, I'm too close. Come on. There we go. All right. So we've got that. And then we're going to head south. So we can head out here. And go that way. So that was the blue sheep. Next we're going to get the orange cow. So we're going to just join back up to the road we were on. Head on down here. And we're going to go into the bowling alley parking lot. And you're looking for this side of the building here. Looking for that discarded video game. And hi, little orange cow. And then you are heading over toward the road. We'll stop here. We'll hop out. We'll go down in through the trees, down the hill. I am missing. What am I missing? Is it down? Just a little further down than I thought. So you're going down to this grate and getting the red tractor. So it's just a little further over. So you can see on the map, it's right at the where the river vanishes is where you're headed. And since I've got to go this way, I could have gotten closer, but you understand. And then we want to turn down this road. The map actually ends there, so if you go a little bit further, your tractor will just slam into the red X's that suddenly appear. Alright, now we're heading to those tanks to the biogas plant. So hopefully you've been able to keep up. This is moving along for you. As I said, I tried to make the fastest trip I could think of. Run in here in between the tanks, next to that container. And you've got the red trailer. And you can then head out of the biogas facility. And now we will be getting to the next item that you can't get to without some additional equipment. So I'm going to try to show it. So you can see up on the top of the store, the far right side, there is a lime harvester up there on the top of the store. So again, you can either throw an auger up there or something and climb that, which means you'd obviously have to buy the auger. Or you can turn on the mode to fly and head on up. Okay, so now we're on the main road that our farm was on, that we started on. So we're back. We're going to go over here to the sign store. And you can see on top of the roof of the entrance, there's something nice and green. Just jam this tractor up against the building, get on out, and head on up. Jump on the roof, jump on over, and get yourself over there, and collect the green harvester. Hop on down, head on out. Alright, just a little bit further here. Once again, not the safest driving in the world, but it works. We're going to hop on out. We're going to run over here to the brake area, and we're going to collect this green horse. Let's head on down the road a little further. So now we're going to go to Grain East, which is over here on the right side. So as you might imagine, there's a lot going on here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to head over here. Going to turn to the left, and you're going to find the orange trailer. You're then going to run over this way, and you're going to go up the stairs. Again, these are always a little bit finicky, and you're going to find the green plow. And then hop on down. We'll go ahead, we'll head over to these stairs. Whoops, turned on my flashlight instead of moving over. Again, I'm trying to move, sorry about that. Goodness gracious. Alright, so you're heading over here. This one gets a little bit tricky. Basically, you want to get on this conveyor, walk all the way on up. And there you've got the green trailer. So we'll pop on down to our tractor again. And one more. So this is another one with 4, so it's great. So you head on to the inside delivery area, go up the stairs here, my goodness, and get the orange water trailer. Alright. So that gets what we need there. We're going to head over the railroad tracks. Hopefully we won't get stopped by the train. We are trying to make this the fastest collectibles trip ever, after all. So we're going to head down here to the pig farm. How do I know it's a pig farm? Because there's a sign with a pig. And more importantly, there's a sign with a collectible pig. So come and get the green pig. And head into the farm a little further. And again, we're getting near the edge of the map. So you can go ahead and leave your tractor here. It'll make more sense later. But just collect a couple more pigs. So it's a pig farm in more ways than one. So you've got your lime pig, your purple pig, and your green pig here. Can hop back into the tractor. And we want to go down this road, which is why we left the tractor here. And we're going to hop around this way, jump on out, pick up the, I think this is the lime trailer, lime water trailer. I'm trying to read my notes, but not slow myself down. No, that's the green water trailer. So, alright, Alright. Sorry, just trying to get my bearings again. So we want to head up to the road, so we'll save ourselves a bit of time. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. So I'm going to leave this here. Going to hop out, head around to the back of this mobile home. And there we have the pink water trailer. Hop on back into the tractor. Just go a little bit down the road here. To the left to the carpentry building. Again, we'll hop on out. We'll run on back. What have we got here but a purple tractor? All right. Let's turn around, go down this road here. Sorry about that tree. Hop on out again. And we've got our Cyan pig. Move on down a little bit further. Oops. All right. And we've got 3 friends here. Blue pig, green sheep, and red cow. So we are now at 67 items. We're officially 2/3 of the way done. So at this point, we want to stay on this side of the railroad tracks right now. So I'm going to back up. You can turn around. You can do whatever you'd like. But basically, we're heading up along this side of the field. And we are going to the bend in the river that's up here. There it is. So we're just going to hop on out. And we're going to find ourselves the pink harvester. Get back into our tractor. Continue on across the field. Whoops, let's not fall in the river. And then we're going to hop down here. And we're going to find the lime water trailer. All right. All right, trying to figure out where I'm at here. All right. So I probably wasted 15-20 seconds there. Sorry about that. All right. So we're going to go ahead, save ourselves a little bit of running. And we got 2 over here. We've got the pink pig and the cyan. Actually, I think that's the light blue water trailer. No, that's the blue water trailer. All right. And then we're just going to head on this way, because we're going to go right back down the road, so I'm going to leave it here, and we'll just hop back. Going to head on over to this pump, and we're going to find ourselves a blue harvester. And again, jump back to the tractor to save ourselves some time. And then we're going to go back the way we came. And so far so good. The train's been good for us. So yeah, we're back. Kind of getting back to the east side of the map here. So we are getting a little bit spread out as far as the number of things we have available to us. So there's a little bit more driving, a little bit more running. All right, so we're going to run down here. Stick near the road for now. Head onto the playground. And we've got the yellow plow, which I can't reach yet. So this one's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. So you kind of got to figure out the best way to get at it. Sometimes it works one way, other times it works another way. Goodness gracious, it's not working anyway right now. Maybe I'll try to do it from the slide. Or maybe we'll go up this way. There we go. So we got the yellow plow. Gonna hop on down. Gonna go look at these valves. No, not to turn them on, but to collect this fella. So we've got the light blue cow. And then let's take a quick swim. Save this little pig. Remember this boat. It'll be important later. Look at that. We've got our first 100,000. So we've collected all the pigs. All right. Again, save ourselves some time running out. Try not to run over the signs, just to be nice. All right. So we're going to go ahead here. We're going to get the blue trailer. And we've got to keep kind of moving along. Got to be heading in this direction anyway, but we're going to jump off and run around here to the ladder and get this horse that's nailed to the wall. Pin the tail on the horsey or pin the horsey on the wall. Whatever you want to call, whatever game you want to play. All right. So now we're gonna drive a little ways. So we're doing pretty good. Got about, what, 77 of our 100 items. We're getting close. Can almost taste the end. So again, hopefully this is helping you. More importantly, hopefully it's helping you get them quickly, because that's one of the reasons I decided to go ahead and make this version, because I've seen a lot of different, you can go here, you can go there, find them, but nothing that was really optimizing your time and getting you to things quickly. And given, as I've shared on my channel, I always focus on being able to play as quickly as possible. I was all about the most optimal route. Here we've got Mr. Blue Cow on the windowsill. And if you head up to this porch and not fall off, goodness gracious, come on, you've got a blue plow. And again, as I go to the tractor, that is the light blue plow, in case you're carrying, and not the blue plow or the Cyan Plow. Don't want to get those confused. Actually, the colors don't really matter because you don't get rewarded for colors. You get rewarded for doing things. Alright. So, this one's takes a little bit of doing. But we've got to get it, so we're going to go do it. Stop and run through this archway. And use the ladders the workman left. Try not to back off the roof like I did there. And again, if you start going up the ladder slowly, you can just use the jump button. That'll move you along. So as I said, a little bit of doing. And down here at the corner, we've got the cow. We're going to just run off. All right. So next, going to get near the train, but not cross the tracks. So we're going to go down here and get the cedar. And that is the blue cedar. Alright, so we're going to stay over here. Going to pull on into Grain West. Not because we have any grain, but because there's a harvester here. Drive on through. Take on through to the other side, if you're a Doors fan. Find this ladder, climb on up, and get this little trailer. And then get back to your tractor however you'd like. And that's the Cyan trailer. Okay, so now we need to head on over a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was this bridge or the next one, but it's the next one. That's what I thought. I knew it took me off the track a little bit, but didn't want to waste time driving over here, and then so we need to come back. So I will spin around so that we're ready to go when we're done. But we're going to go up here, climb up through the brush, and get this little animal tea party and collect these boys up. Boys, girls, I don't know what they are, but we just want them. How about that? Alright, and we completed something else. I don't know which one. So now we've got, you should have 200,000 if you've been following along, added on to the 1,000 bonuses. Don't forget, there were 2 that we couldn't get to, so we have identified 86 of the 100 collectibles for you at this point. and shown you how to quickly get them. So now we're going to head over into town. I love cereal. Every morning I eat cereal. It's just my thing. And I like it even more because there's a cedar in the manhole. And if you run around behind, not only is there trash, there's a tractor. Alright, so you can pop back out. Again, save yourself a little bit of time. And we're going to drive a bit. Go, go, go. That guy's not going to be happy because I'm hopping out of my tractor again. And we're going to go... Oh, they're not playing. Oh, that's not what we're here for anyway. Tractor. And we got another 100,000. So we finished up the tractors. And before we hop in our tractor, we're just going to run over here. Look at the construction site. Look at that. A little bit of little sheep in there. How exciting. Whoa, I did it again. I'm amazed I haven't done that more times, honestly, but alright. So we've got those collected. So at this point, we're down to our final 10. If you stop now, you'd have gotten an A on your test, because you've gotten 90% of the correct answers, but we're going to go ahead and get you as close to 100 as we can. So if you're familiar with Elmcreek, you should know or be able to notice that at this point we have circled the map, and this is the interchange that we got onto the highway to start our journey after we left our farm down this road. So, getting close. So we're going to go ahead and turn in here. Going to head to the grocery store. Again, we've been working pretty hard. Don't have time for food right now, though. We're going to just jump off here. We're going to head over here. Going to get ourselves a little lime cedar. And we're going to head on around. And look, there's a ladder. And that ladder takes us to the red water trailer. And we can hop back to our tractor. And we can squeeze between the buildings. Guess it's good we didn't bring a harvester. And we'll head down in this direction. And we'll go down to the river. And you know, whenever you're near a store, you never know what you'll find. Oh, look, somebody pushed a shopping cart down here. And they left a horse inside. And that completes the horses. Alright, so now, oops, sorry, looking at my notes, not looking at my tractor and driving, and I'm obviously still doing that. Trying to move along. So, hi farm. We'll be back to you shortly. We're working hard to bring a lot of money in so that we can expand and start taking over Elmcreek. So again, smash up against the building, jump on your tractor. Goodness gracious. This is one of the easier ones, and I'm having all kinds of... Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm going to move the tractor if this fails again. Come on. Thank you. Alright, come up here and get the sheep. Wow. And again, that completes the sheep. So that was the red sheep. Not the pink sheep or any of the other sheep. Alright, and then we kind of slowly go down the road here. So we're going to hop off here. We're going to go around this side. We're going to wash our hands, get this plow. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to look... Oops. Do I have this in the wrong... Oh, no, we got to go over here and get this cedar. I just thought it was in the same house, but made a mistake. It's part of the same house, but different building. Alright. So we're getting very, very close. Gonna hop out here to our neighbor. Try to help him out. Looks like he might be doing some work up here. Oops. Head on over. Oh yeah, they're working on the chimney. And they left a cedar for us. Alright, in the home stretch. I think I missed one somewhere. Oh, no, I didn't. I just went too far, though, so I kind of missed one. I got in, got too excited, drove too far down the road. So I want to go to this blue house. So again, wasted a little bit more time, I apologize. Go around the back again, look under this boat, get the cedar. Amazingly, that didn't finish the cedars, but... So, circle back around. And, I don't know about you, I'm hungry. I love sweets. I say let's stop at the bakery. There it is. I've got enough money now. I might buy the bakery. And there we go. We've got the purple cedar. And now we have finished the cedars. So, we're done. But you may say, but wait, we're missing one. And we are. Now again, we're technically missing 3 because there's the 2 that we couldn't get to without some equipment, so you can go back and figure out how you want to get them. But the last one, and remember I told you at one point when we were on the lake, if you don't remember where the lake is, it's in the south center of the map, down by Grain South. In the winter, in that boat where we picked up that really cute orange pig, there will be a snowman, and that snowman might be named Frosty, but regardless of what he's named, he'll be holding a purple trailer, and that will be your 100th collectible. So you can collect that, and assuming that at that point you've collected everything else, I'm going to go ahead and put this, or end up where we started, basically. Although my weight's in the way. But the other piece is if you, which one of these is it? Goodness gracious, I know there's, there we go. So collectibles collected, it'll show you there, that here. You can see the time we've played. Probably, you know, if you're a little more efficient than me, you might be able to do this in an hour instead of an hour and 12 minutes. And that's not too shabby if you can earn basically $1 million in an hour. So I hope you found that helpful. I hope you found it efficient and that you have a lot more money to play here on Elmcreek now. And any comments, questions, drop them down below and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And I'll see you next time.